What about the career and PR prospects? I mean, right now there is some challenges in Canada going on based on the news is immigration laws and current Justin Trudeau being the prime minister. I think he's gonna go very soon, as far as my understanding of macro world. That I don't think he's surviving anymore in Canada. But so, what about the career and a permanent residency prospect? How do you see that?
So you make a really good point that Justin Trudeau is stepping down. And with the new
Mm-hmm.
government coming in, the conservatives coming in, Pierre Poliver is a guy, type of a guy who is against immigration. He's against
Okay.
international
But,
students coming in because he feels like they are taking jobs for the locals. So locals will get more priority under the new
mm,
government. So
okay.
immigration will be tougher because under the current government, under the liberal government, the immigration system, especially from South Asian countries, they have exploited the system a lot. So they have come in, they came in, they seek refugee asylum. There
Mm,
are a lot of asylum seekers in Toronto right now. So with all that in mind, the PR system currently it's in a challenging position because
yeah.
a lot of people they just faked everything to get into here. So they just
Yeah.
the initial plan for under the new government will be to get rid of all the fake immigrants and to make sure that the locals are in a good position because unemployment is probably at its record high in Canada. See, getting jobs is really difficult right now, and
Mm,
housing prices have reached massive heights. It's really expensive to lead a good lifestyle in Canada. You don't end The most important thing is you don't end up saving anything. Whatever you earn, even if you get a job, end of the day, after the end of the month, you don't have anything in hand. It's more like you earn daily, you spend it daily. You don't have anything left over to save, right? So it's
yeah.
certainly challenging, and with it comes the PR challenges as well. One thing that I would suggest to the viewers here is whoever is willing to move to Canada and live like a proper sustainable life, they're willing to get a PR there. It's important to learn the French language. The French language is giving you enough points. It's giving you
That.
like a lot of points in Canada right now. So with Pierre Polivier coming in, he's from Montreal as well. Montreal is a
Mm,
French dominated colony. So French has a lot of emphasis and priority in Canada. So for that, like people who knows French or who has that ability to learn a new language, they'll be someone who can, lead the race to get the PR. So for PR
yeah.
applications, it's getting tougher. I don't know the exact specific details, but in order to be one step ahead, knowing the language is important because French is
Yeah.
the dominating language there. So
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
and get a proper job. Like there's a lot of restrictions on what job you're doing, right? So
Mm.
in order to be eligible to get PR, you have to meet certain thresholds and requirements. So get like a proper job. Part-times wouldn't help you. One important thing is you can't go there, do like 20, like normal part-time sales job in some retail store. You can't be getting PR in that way. You have to have like a proper, maybe a corporate job or a full-time job to get one.
Exactly. So my one of my friend also living in Canada right now. He has a lot of experience from Bangladesh, HR, I think business partner or something. But I was talking with him as well. The life in Canada, the expensive lifestyle over there. I mean, but how do you see this because of this so much immigration money? পাঞ্জাবি শিখ ইন্ডিয়ান অনেক দেখা যায় কি অনেক ফানি ফানি কিছু ভিডিও দেখা যায় কানাডাতে অনেক সো আলটিমেটলি কি মেরিটোরিয়াস যারা স্টুডেন্ট পিপল লাইক ইউ do they also get affected by that?
I think we do get a bit affected by that, not completely, because we
Okay.
are there for education. We have like a solid reasoning. We are not just here to exploit that system, right? We have a different purpose. But then again, we are still immigrants. We are temporary residents.
Exactly.
We will be seeking the PR, or maybe we will be looking to get the citizenship at the same time. So we will ultimately, yeah, we probably might be in a better position right now because we have a legitimate job, or maybe we
Mhm.
have like a proper education background. We are going to a proper university, so that helps. Another thing is, well, something the new government will be stopping is people getting admitted to colleges and diploma programs. That's an important
Mm.
point because a lot of Punjabis and Indians, no disrespect to them, but they have been coming in, they have been going to colleges, getting admitted to colleges, but they're not studying. It's just a fake college,
This is
fake degree.
it's also from many not only. Like
Not
not
only
coming, but
Punjabis or Indians, it's from
Bangladeshi
Bangladeshis,
also.
Pakistanis, a lot of people, right? So
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
coming
yeah.
in, they're getting into a fake diploma, getting into a college program, and trying to, stand for the PR program. But the current government is making sure that, or the new government will be making sure that these college programs are excluded from the PR, procedure. Like whoever is getting into the diploma programs, they will make sure that they don't get the visa or they can't, enter the country because in order to be eligible, you have to have a proper education background and go to like a proper university. So that's one important point too.